Hello, everybody. This is Module 4 weekly forum. Just after finishing up this week, learned a lot of new information, had some different kinds of cases come up, and yeah, different stress levels. So, starting off with the rows for the week, something really good that happened this week was I did a few enrollments. Basically what that means is doing a lot of paperwork to get a few new veterans and their families enrolled in our SSVF program, supportive services for veterans and their families. So we were able to enroll, or I was able to enroll 3 new clients, and that's really great because that allows them to now receive services from us for emergency housing as well as shorter and longer term housing. So it was really a pleasure to do that this week. Like I said, met with 3 different veterans, so it was a pretty busy week, but again, just speaking with them and learning their stories and allowing them to kind of establish some trust with me and help them is really fulfilling, and I'm really excited to be working with them. But something that is that could be good moving up here is coming up on like a 90-day review with Veteran Services of the Carolinas. I'm super excited just to see, a little bit nervous too, but just excited more so to just kind of learn, some areas that I can work on and get better at as far as in my interactions, and learning more about how I can apply these competencies we're learning in class into what I'm doing in the day-to-day on the job. That 90-day review is coming up this coming week. Excited and nervous for it. And lastly, the thorn. I have 2 thorns from this week, I'd say. The first one, I'd moved a veteran into a house and conducted a housing inspection. Everything was good to go. So we moved him in. So after about 2 weeks this week, he reached out to me saying he's having trouble breathing in the middle of the night. So I was able to document that and reach out to and supervision to some social workers and get some advice on how to handle that situation. Turns out we did a more thorough search and looked up in the ceiling and found some mold. So unfortunately, that's really unfortunate for him, becoming sick because of that. So, with the supervision that I had, I was able to bounce some ideas off some other social workers. We decided to put him back in EHA, which is emergency housing assistance. So we put him up in a hotel until we can get someone who's professional to go assess the situation and give us more detail on how they're going to handle that. This falls on the landlord for not disclosing this before he moved in. So really, I learned a lot about this week on how to document that, taking photos, time stamping things, and writing up notes and saving messages and emails in case we do have to utilize legal services. A partner that we work with here in Buncombe County is Pisgah Legal. Another thorn for the week would be I went to conduct an enrollment, and the background check service that we use has been finicky recently and not reporting all things. Anyways, I learned during this enrollment that this individual had a previous second-degree murder charge that did not come up on his background. Luckily, I was with another individual and we met in a public place, and there was a safety plan in place prior, even without knowing this information. But I did advocate for myself after the meeting. I called my supervisor and just let her know of the situation and how I felt really unsafe. And I, took it up the ladder in the agency, and there's going to be a meeting on this coming Monday to discuss kind of some measures we can put in place so that doesn't happen again. So again, just this week was great. Learned some new ways of how to handle things, and also how to ensure safety in that one situation that was really unfortunate that didn't get caught in our background check. Stress level this week has been pretty high. I work 2 jobs. I'm doing this school thing, take care of the grandparents and my family. So it's been stressful. It's also been really stressful with all the political violence that's been coming up, and just trying to really put down social media at the time, and just connect with my family and God, and just kind of putting that down for a little while. So yeah, super excited going into this 90-day review. Good week, and see you next week.